So my mom went to Cap College, now I guess it's university now, and my dad went to SFU. And they were both highly educated, so they thought that all their girls should be highly educated. They always pressured me being like, university equals a job, but like, even though I know that's not the case, my parents would have been happy with whatever I chose, but it's not like I was like, no, mom and dad, I want to go off and do this, right? Like, I was kind of like a very undecided child, I guess. Back then I was a child. So I didn't have really a decision. So if I think I went up to my parents and I was like, no, like I want to go into a trade, or like I just want to go and work for a year, and I had a plan set out, they would have respected that and been like, okay, we support you. But I didn't.
Where did you hear about communications?
My older sister, actually. She majored in communications. I didn't want to do communications for that reason, because I didn't want to be anything like my older sister. I'm a twin sister. I have a twin, so I didn't want to be anything like my twin. I didn't want to be anything like my older sister. I wanted to be my own person. So I kind of was like, no. But I actually ended up being really interested in communications because a lot of it has to do with media studies, and that's my main interest, is like media studies. But like, don't get me wrong, the first semester of university was awful. I took 5 classes and I ended up failing one. Like, okay, I aced geography 12, so I thought, how different can it be in university? So different. So I didn't really do anything my first or second year because I didn't want to be up at SFU longer than I had to be. Like, went up the hill, went home. In the last year, I've really tuned it up a bit. Like, I got involved with the CJSF radio station. I'm the marketing design coordinator for YAB. So I did those things to try to direct myself more. I'm terrified but super excited at the same time. I know I'm gonna cry on my last exam. I know I am. I'm a crier. I'm gonna be very sad to leave SFU because I've spent almost 5 years here now. So I'm gonna be very emotional, and I'm terrified to go out into the world because I know it's hard to get a job. You have to hit the pavement. You have to do your time. You have to do those jobs that no one wants to do, because sadly, a university degree isn't what it used to be. You have to do more than that. Your experience counts for so much now. So but I'm also very excited because there's so much we can do. It's a new chapter of our lives, right?
The whole university experience, is it worth it?
The money? I don't know. I would say so. I don't regret any of my university experience. I learned a lot, made lots of great friends, teachers and contacts that are going to last me for a long time. But it was mostly the extracurriculars that got me these friends. I don't know, I guess if you ask me in 6 months and if I have a job or not, I'll give you a different answer.